Welcome back, Acadiana. We only have one system in the tropics, and that's Tropical Storm Melissa. And as I mentioned before the break, it is causing havoc in the Caribbean. So as we get over to the green screen, it has sustained winds at 65 miles per hour with that latest update, and is still moving at a manatee's pace at 2 miles per hour towards the north. And it is still multiple tropical storm warnings along with hurricane watches that will likely get upgraded to a warning here over the next day or so. And even Melissa strengthened to at least a Category 1 hurricane either tonight or early tomorrow. And once it remains over the Caribbean Sea, it is likely to become at least a Category 4 and possibly a Category 5 in the upcoming days as well. It'll eventually make a landfall with this latest track in Jamaica for Tuesday afternoon. So they'll be dealing with several days of catastrophic flash flooding, heavy rainfall, landslides, everything with hurricane force winds for several days until it finally pushes on the other side of Jamaica by the middle of next week. Now here closer to home, we'll be dealing with the chance of severe weather coming up for Saturday, and this goes for all of Acadiana with all modes of severe weather in play, from the damaging winds, isolated tornadoes, hail a possibility, and flash flooding. We are under a slight risk for that as well. Now we don't have a flood watch for our area, but Texas is covered in flood watches tonight into Sundays. Only one parish in northern Louisiana, Sabine Parish, for a flood watch, but we can still expect between 1 to 4 inches of rainfall, upwards of 6 inches for this weekend. And right there, a slight risk for a majority of the state. That's a 2 out of 4 for heavy rainfall that can cause flash flooding. And when it comes to the Euro model, we can still get anywhere between 1 to 4 inches of rainfall, upwards of 6 for a few locations. So if you have plans for this weekend, you definitely want to plan accordingly. Have that rain gear. Make sure to have the weather alerts on as well. We have any watches or warnings that will come about for early Saturday morning. So we'll see those storms push into our area before noon on Saturday, eventually going into the early afternoon hours. And we'll at least see a break in between the shower and storm activity for the afternoon. But we'll at least have another burst of showers and thunderstorms. They'll push in around midnight for our area, and luckily by Sunday after daybreak, that's when we'll have calm conditions return again, and we'll be drying out for the rest of Sunday afternoon. So tonight, pretty calm out there. Temperatures on the mild side in the upper 60s, so we'll be dealing with those cool temperatures like we've seen earlier this week. Wind speeds also will remain pretty low, and then rain chances, we'll see those a little bit into the early morning hours of Saturday. And then for Saturday, dealing with rounds of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, some severe, and we'll also have the heavy downpours for Saturday as well. So Saturday is a alert day, so as I mentioned before, make sure to have those alerts on your phone and other resources that you can have to get those watches or warnings if we have any for Saturday. We'll at least see the storms push out of here early Sunday, and then Monday, very nice. We got sunny skies out there, upper 70s. We have another cold front that'll push through early Wednesday. That'll bring us another shot of a few showers, but check out those temperatures for Halloween in the upper 60s. Stay tuned and we'll have a final look at the 10-day forecast before we leave.